Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Arman, and today I'm back here in Hitfilm 4 Express making another tutorial. So in the last video, you saw how to make circle explosions, which look like this. But in today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this, which I'm going to be calling the mid-range kind of crop circle, I would say, kind of. That's what I'm going to call it. It's like a small crop circle, or hollow crop circle. But this is a very cool element that you can use like in intros or motion graphics itself. But let's go ahead and learn how to make it. So we're gonna go ahead and click new, then composite shot. So we're gonna just name this like I don't know, crop circle. We'll just name it that. And then we can go up here to new again, and we're gonna choose plain, and then you can make it any color that you want. I'm just gonna use white, and you can name that whatever you want. I'm just gonna leave it as new plain 1. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and drag it into your editor, and you already know what effect to use to make it a circle, so we're just going to go ahead and drag the polar warp on there to make it a circle. We're going to go ahead and go down to our end radius to make it smaller, and 350 is the magic number. So it's just enough to fit on the screen. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go up here to your range and, nope, not your range, not yet, your start radius. And you're going to bring it out to, I would say maybe not 350, maybe 320. Yeah, that looks good. So next what you're going to do is if you go to your range, you can see that we can make it grow and make it come out of the top, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set that to 0, and we can go ahead and zoom in on our timeline right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select the range. And then you're going to go ahead and drag out to maybe 45. And then what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and drag this to 180. So now what we have is we can make a complete circle. Like that. So, but the way you saw at the beginning is it just came down like that and only came to one side. And the way we do that is we're going to have to set this to 360. So we're going to go ahead and set this, because if you don't know, a full circle is 360 degrees. And that's the reason why we have a 0 here, because it's going to go around one time. So if we go back to the beginning, we can enable rotation, and then we can also go forward, and then make this 360 also, which will make it 0, but one time. It's gonna go around one time. So now if we watch, we have a circle like that. That's a little quick. So that's pretty cool. But next, we also need to make it so it's only just like one little part. And the way we're going to do this is that since we have it growing all the way around, we actually don't need it to grow all the way around. So if you go ahead and go to your range, you can unclick that. That's just for to begin with. So we can go ahead and set this to about maybe 8. Let's make it 10. So now if we watch, we have it's just going around, but that's not exactly how it was, because it came out of nowhere. So we're going to enable our range, and we're going to make that 0, and you're going to drag these top ones from rotation forward just a few. So, we're going to bring them back just a little bit. About right there. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to go a little bit after that, maybe 3, and then you're going to make your range 10. Not 100, but 10. So now we have it come out of nowhere, but see how it comes out, So it grows and then comes out. But remember, that's not exactly how it was at the beginning. But here's what it looks like right now. So now what we need to do is we make it have like a trail on it. So we're going to go forward till it's about almost at the bottom. So that's about there. And we can make this about 15 now. So we saw it come down, it's kind of growing out. So let's make that a little bit longer. So we'll make it like 20. Yeah, that looks better. So we have like a, and then right here it's starting to shrink back up. So when it's about halfway in the middle, we can make it back down to 10. So now it grows, then comes back. Then right here, if you remember, right here, it actually, like, it ends completely. So right about here, we need to make this about 10.1. So we're going to make it 10.01. And my Gmail account settings are lagging out. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. So now we have a keyframe set, but nothing will actually change up here. But now if we go to the very end of it, we're going to go a little bit before that, and we're actually going to set this back a little farther. You can make this 0. So now if we watch it, we have, so we start off with coming out of nowhere, comes down, and then it disappears. So then if we go ahead and set our rotations to manual Bezier, we can go to our value graph. So we kind of want it to start out slow, then like speed right back up. So right here, the flatter it is, it's going to be more slow. So maybe like right there. Start really slow, and it's going to kind of speed up. So let's go ahead and watch that now. That looks pretty good. So now let's go back, and we can make the rest of these manual Bezier keyframes. And that should go ahead and smooth it up some. So let's go ahead and highlight just the top ones of where it grows. Actually, it's going to bring up all of them. So this is only when it grows right here. If we go to the very beginning. Zoom in just a little bit. Okay. So right here is when it grows. So we kind of want it to grow really fast. So we can make that go farther up. So now we have. And if we go back, because like we don't want that to like grow and then start going. What we can do is we can just grab these. It's really zoomed in. There we go. And you can make them at the very beginning, but I would recommend making them like maybe one frame off. So now we have like a, oh, but we still kind of have it. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and make those exactly the same. So now we have a grow, and it starts right there. So let's go ahead and highlight the bottom ones because it's still not suiting my needs. So we're going to go just. So there we go, and that comes down, shrinks, and then it ends right there, so we need to just bring that forward a little bit. So now we have a, and it disappears to nowhere. So that's how you make like the mid-range crop circle hollow thing. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, it's a really cool element, and if the last video reaches 25 likes, I said I'll do a preset video, which are right here. They're waiting to be filled up. We're waiting for some presets. So we need 25 likes on the last video for there to be a preset video. So go ahead and smash that like button to get the preset video. And I think that's it for this video. That looks really nice. And yeah, you're going to see it on screen maybe one more time right now. And thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this.